on outline syllabus which we have to cover chapter wise. First we will cover introduction to RDBMS, then types of commands, select statements and group functions, set operators, joins, constants and database objects. This is an outline of SQL. We will just start with introduction to RDBMS. In this chapter, the different objectives we have to cover: first, overview of RDBMS, introduction to Oracle, the different data types, data definition language, data manipulation language, transaction control language and data control language. These 4 types of commands. Just have a look on overview of RDBMS. RDBMS stands for Relational Database Management System. The concept of relational database is known since 1980, but the idea of database management system is definitely quite old. The most famous RDBMS packages are Oracle, Sybase and Informix. Before moving to Oracle, just have an introduction about what is database management system. A database management system is essentially a collection of interrelated data and a set of programs to access this data. This collection of data is called the database. The primary objective of DBMS is to provide a convenient environment to retrieve and store database information. Database systems support single user and multi-user environment. While on one hand DBMS permits only one person to access the database at a given time, on the other, RDBMS allows many users simultaneous access to the database. Before Oracle, actually FoxPro were in use. So FoxPro was a DBMS, but Oracle is a RDBMS. The difference between both of them is FoxPro is a file handling system and Oracle is a table based system. File handling means the files which are seen on operating system is known as file handling package. Means easily you can see the files inside my computer. For example, Word file, Excel file or FoxPro file. But Oracle does not cover the concept of files. Here we have to create tables. So as there is a file handling system, no security is there. But if you consider the table based system, much more security is there. The next difference is single user can work at a time under DBMS, but multi-user can work at a time at RDBMS. Now we will see what is Oracle 8. Oracle 8 is an object relational database management system, in short ORDBMS. It offers capabilities of both relational and object-oriented database systems. In general, objects can be defined as reusable software codes which are location independent and perform a specific task on any application environment with little or no change to the code. Oracle products are based on a concept known as client-server technology. One performs all activities related to the database server and the other performs activities that help the user to interact with the application client. A client or front-end database application also interacts with the database by requesting and receiving information from the database server. The database server or backend is used to manage the database tables optimally among multiple clients who concurrently request the server for the same data. The different tools of Oracle. The tools provided by Oracle are so user-friendly that a person with minimum skills in the field of computers can access them with ease. The main tools are SQL Plus, PLSQL, reports. SQL Plus is a structured query language supported by Oracle. Through SQL Plus, we can store, retrieve, edit, enter, and run SQL commands and PLSQL blocks. PLSQL is an extension of SQL. PLSQL block can contain any number of SQL statements integrated with flow of control statements. Thus, PLSQL combines the data manipulating power of SQL with data processing power of procedural languages. Just have an introduction to SQL. SQL was invented and developed by IBM in early 1970s. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. The SQL implemented by Oracle Corporation is 100% compliant with ANSI and ISO standard SQL data language. What are the benefits of SQL? First, non-procedural language. Second, it is common language for all relational databases. Very simple commands for querying, inserting, deleting, and modifying data and objects. The Oracle internal data types. As we have to move for a practical, before that the data types concept should be cleared. Means which type of data you are inserting in a database. So before inserting the data, we have to specify the correct data type for each and every field. So different data types are: first, char data type, character, is used when a fixed length character string is required. It can store alphanumeric values. The column length of such data type can vary between 1 to 2000 bytes. Second, varchar2 data type. The varchar2 data type supports a variable length character string. It also stores alphanumeric values. The size for this data type ranges from 1 to 4000 bytes. The next is long data type. This data type is used to store variable character length. Maximum size is 2 GB. The next is number data type. The number data type can store positive numbers, negative numbers, zeros, fixed point numbers, and floating point numbers with a precision of 38. Date data type. It is used to store date and time in a table. Oracle database makes use of its own format to store date in a fixed length of 7 bytes each for century, month, day, year, hour, minute, and second. Default date data type is DDMONYY, means 01 Jan 08. The next is raw data type. Is used to store byte oriented data like binary data or byte strings, and the maximum size of this data type is 2000 bytes. Long raw data type. It is used to store binary data of variable length which can have a maximum size of 2 GB. This data type cannot be indexed. The additional data types supported by Oracle 8 are CLOB, BLOB, and BFile. The concept of LOB data type is known as large object data types. This can store unstructured information such as sound clips, video files, etc. up to 4 GB in size. CLOB, a column with its data type as CLOB, stores character objects with single byte characters. It cannot contain characters set of varying widths. A table can have multiple columns with CLOB as its data type. Next, BLOB. A column with its data type as BLOB can store large binary objects such as graphics, video clips, and sound files. BFile Column stores file pointers to lobs managed by file systems external to the database. A B file column may contain file names for photos stored on a CD-ROM. So, in this chapter, we have covered the basic overview of Oracle. In next video, we will start with the practical different types of commands.